Okay, I gotta come closer for this one. So March has been by far the best month yet. Let me show you. Hey, my name is Dan. I make videos for part-time creators or lazy creators to help them find the right tools to get things done and to inspire them to create more. If that's something for you, I would love for you to subscribe and hit the bell, but let's jump into the video. Alright, so this is my third video in my analytics series for new YouTubers in 2021. In this series, I'm showing you my channel performance after each month of 2021 to help you understand what it could look like for someone starting a channel this year. Obviously, I can only speak for my own channel, but I'm hoping that sharing my experience might be helpful to other new YouTubers or people who are considering starting a channel this year. I read a tweet by Chase Jarvis the other day. Remember, when you wanted what you have right now, you are making progress. And I think this speaks to every new YouTuber or creators in general, because we often feel like results don't come fast enough and we're not progressing fast enough. But if I just think about where I started at the beginning of March and where I am now, back then I would have loved to be where I am now. It's always good to remind yourself of the progress that you're making, that you're looking back at what you achieved instead of just looking ahead at the goals that you haven't achieved yet. In order to keep this short, we're gonna look at the key stats here, which are views and impressions, watch hours, subscribers, the click-through rate, and unique viewers and returning viewers. For each category, I will be showing you the January and February stats first, so you have a reference point, and then I'm going to talk about how much it changed in March, and at the end I'm going to summarize some key findings. Okay, let's start with views. So you see in January I had 1,161 views, which then almost tripled in February to 3,100, and in March it went up to 8,417 views, which is a 169% increase in views compared to February, which is so exciting. And I actually hit 10,000 views this month, and I was so shocked seeing that because it's just such a big number. Thanks so much everyone who watched the video. And then impressions, we started out in January with 9,000 impressions, and in February it jumped to 32,000 impressions, and now look at this, in March 99,000 impressions, almost 100,000 impressions. This sort of shows that YouTube was pushing out the content, or a lot of people have been seeing one of my videos and my thumbnails on the platform. Now I just need to tweak the click-through rate a little bit, so more of these impressions are being converted into views. Okay, watch hours. I started in January with 58 total watch hours. In February, we had 177 watch hours, and then another big jump in March to 468 watch hours. So it's almost double the January and February watch hours combined. That's pretty incredible. Okay, now let's look at subscribers. In January, I had 41 new subscribers and 76 in total. Then in February, I added another 66 new subscribers, which ended up in a total of 142. And now in March, 124 new subscribers and a total of 266 as of 31st of March. And that is an 88% increase in the number of subscribers.
Like what?
I talked about this in my vlog the other day, and at the beginning of March I set a goal of reaching 250 subscribers, which at the time I thought was way too high. I would never get there. And then, like, literally I think on the last day of March I hit that goal, and I'm pretty proud of myself, so it's pretty exciting. Okay, now let's look at the click-through rate. The click-through rate in January was the best that I had so far. It was 6.1%, and then it dropped in February to 5%, and now it went up a little bit again to 5.5% in March, which represents an 11% increase. There's a child crying and screaming. Moving on to the unique viewers, in January I had 820, it then jumped up to 2,400 in February, and now in March we had 5,800. And now the last stat is returning viewers. This is where the magic happened. In January, I started out with 33 returning viewers. In February, it almost doubled to 60. And in March, an increase by 523% to 374 returning viewers. This one really makes me happy because it means that you guys are coming back to watch new videos when I post new videos every week. That hopefully means that people are enjoying watching my videos, and thank you so much. Okay, let's take a quick look at the main traffic sources, and it's still exactly how I would like it to be, because the top 3 traffic sources are still browse features, suggested videos, and YouTube search. So browse features is, for example, YouTube showing it on the homepage of users, and suggested videos, you know, when you watch one video and then you get another one suggested in the sidebar, and YouTube search. And the main search terms were Millinode, iPhone 12 Pro Max, vlog setup, which is pretty much the title of my video, and that video actually took off quite a bit this month. It was not doing well at all for the first few weeks, and then at the beginning of March it just took off, as in took off based on my channel standards. It now has over 1,000 views, which is pretty cool. And then another one is MindNote and moving to Australia. So you have some productivity related search terms, you have the tech search term with the iPhone 12, and then also the moving to Australia sort of lifestyle kind of search terms. So I'm bringing together 3 different types of content on my channel. Okay, and then let's just take a quick look at one of the new audience features that I have in my analytics now, which I didn't have before, and I was waiting for this because this gives you ideas for potential future content, and that is other videos that your audience watched. And I have 3 videos here: why Melissa McCarthy loves Australia, why I moved to Australia, and living in Melbourne versus London. So it's all Australia related content. Look, it's not a surprise because my best performing video is still the moving to Australia video, and I'm really happy with that. But I'm guessing that most of the people that land on my video and on my channel through these kind of videos, you know, they are hoping for more Australia related content. And I am planning to do more of those, but it's gonna be a mix. So it's gonna be about tips for part-time creators and people working a 9-to-5 and wanting to progress on their creative journey, but also my experience of moving to Australia and, you know, what it's like for a German living in Australia. Okay, what I always love looking at is this monthly view graph, and it shows here, look at this, the January and February numbers, and then the big jump in March to 8,400 views. Incredible, like really incredible. And this just shows that, you know, if you just keep at it and just keep creating video, keep posting on the platform, it really pays off. It does pay off. So it's really great to see. One thing to note though is I just looked at my top videos for this period of March. There's only 1 video that I posted in March. All the other videos are from previous months. In my top 10, there are 3 videos from last year when I didn't even post consistently. That just shows that YouTube content has a much longer shelf life. And that's why I love creating for YouTube, because, you know, on all other platforms, your content is just gone after 24 hours, whereas on YouTube, people still discover your content even months or years after you posted it. That's really rewarding, because then if you put all that time and effort into creating a video, you know, it can generate more and more views over time. Okay, in terms of key findings, consistency really pays off. And I know everybody says that, and it's really true, because while the videos that I posted in March are not necessarily among the most successful, but the number of impressions and views has increased significantly, which might be because my channel is gaining more authority within the YouTube algorithm as a channel with a constant output, because, you know, I show up every week, I put out a new video every week, so YouTube is rewarding that. Video optimization is key as well, especially as a small channel, because you want to make sure that people discover your channel and your content, and you want to make it searchable. So I use TubeBuddy for all my keyword research, and I talked about TubeBuddy in my previous analytics videos. TubeBuddy is a Chrome extension. It's not free, but it's pretty cheap, especially if you have under 1,000 subscribers, then you get a special discount. I use this to research all my keywords to help me with what keywords should I put in my title or in my description, and that way I make sure that it sort of shows up to other people on YouTube. If you're interested in that, I'll leave a link below so you can check that out. These results really excite me and make me look forward to what's come in the next few months. Obviously, I'm hoping it stays on this trajectory, but the biggest part in all of this are you, because you are watching my videos and you are coming back every week when I post new videos, and I really appreciate all the support, and I'm so grateful for you and for all the comments that I read every week. They're so lovely. I would love to hear if there's anything in particular you want to see, so leave a comment below if there's anything you want me to make videos about. Alrighty, that's it for my March update. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything you want me to talk about or show you in one of my upcoming analytics videos. If you are a new YouTuber, let me know how you're going. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, and I'll see you next week. Take care.